Naturally shaped logs taper. One end is big, the other end is small. And so on every wall, we alternate the big ends and the small ends. That's just to keep the walls about level as we build. Every time we add a layer of logs to a wall, we change the direction we point the butt and the tip. This is a fundamental principle of log construction, and we don't vary from this pattern. Can you see the alternating layers pattern in this corner? To make it easier, look at the log ends of just one wall. So this wall alternates tip, butt, tip, butt, tip, butt. And the same thing on this wall. Tip, butt, and so on. But the corner is butt, tip, butt, tip. A different pattern. Here's why that happens. We're weaving together two walls at one corner. Each wall has its tip, butt pattern, and as we weave two walls together in one corner in overlapping layers, this produces the butt, tip, pattern. All handcrafted log buildings have this pattern in every corner. Tip, butt, tip, and so on. And this turns out to be very important for log builders. In the butt, tip pattern, the tip that comes first is different than the tip that comes second. The first butt is different than the second butt. And the most important log of the series turns out to be the second butt, B2 for short. And that's because B2 needs to leave a shoulder that is low enough that a tip, which will be coming next, will be able to easily cross over. Okay, back to our real log corner. See if you can find a B2 log. Well, here's one of them. And of course, it's a first tip, a T1, that crosses over it. This B2 is a big log. Look at its diameter, the red arrow. Even though it's a big log, it's left a low shoulder, the green arrow, and the tip easily crossed over it. Here are the other B2 logs in this corner. And you can see that the T1s have crossed over them easily. Here comes the next log. Hold it, please. Here's a butt that has left a very tall shoulder that the next log has to cross. Okay. The B2 has left a tall shoulder, and now a tip has to try to get over it. Well, it got over. What's the big deal? Lift up this log and take a look. The notch nearly cuts all the way through this tip. In fact, it might even break off. The shoulder of this B2 is too tall, and that means that the notch of T1 is much deeper than we'd like. If we ignore shoulder heights, we're going to get weak notches. Log builders have known about the B2 shoulder problem for a long time. Now the B2 problem is easy to avoid. I developed some simple selection rules that you should be using. And make sure you start your sill logs right. That is, start your sill logs with the numbers you find in my selection rules. Again, a bit of log building magic. I'm going to alter the size of the sill log on this wall. Watch what happens to the shoulder of the top log. The only thing that's changing about this wall is its sill log, nothing else. By altering only the sill log, I can ensure that the T1 shoulder is a good, strong height. I tell my students that the sill logs are the most important logs in their house. And it's true. Let's see that magic again. Get your sill log started right, and the rest of the building will be a lot easier. The sill logs have a huge impact on all shoulders, not just some shoulders, all the way up and in every corner. I'm Robert Chambers. I hope you enjoyed that short clip from my DVD series, Building Log Homes. It's a video companion to my best-selling book, The Log Construction Manual. The first box, Building Log Walls, has 3 DVD discs and is about 5 hours of instruction. You can buy my DVDs and my book from my website, logbuilding.org. I guarantee you'll be satisfied, but if you're not, just return those discs to me. I'll give you a full refund. But I'll bet you keep them and watch them again and again. Let me show you how to build your log home like a pro.